What's up, Ted's Pokepon crew? Here with my two brothers, Michael, Ariel. I'm Gabe. Not in character today. Mr. C's taking a week off, spring break. We wanted to have today a discussion, back and forth, some questions about the 2-year anniversary of starting the Pokemon business, part of Ted's Pond here in Norwood, Ohio, where we're located. And then my two brothers here started Ted's Pokepon 2 years ago, almost to the day. So let's start off real quick. Seen a lot of growth. You've gone from one case with maybe half a dozen to a dozen cards out to now we have multiple showcases. We have shelves full of stock, sealed product. Has it grown the way you expected? Has it grown more than you expected? Less? Where are you at as far as your expectations for
I would say the expectations have changed over 2 years.
Okay.
At the start, I didn't think it was going to take off like this, and then Pokemon got really hot again, and then it took off and was like a snowball effect. We had one case, we needed another. More people kept bringing stuff in, word of mouth, Google searches, people bringing whole collections in. We've seen that a lot lately.
I guess we'll get into a lot of things, but one thing, the growth has been driven by what you mentioned, just an online presence, word of mouth. We've really done no traditional advertisement for this, like no radio, no TV, no print ad. So the growth of that without any of that is exceptional, and it kind of shows that advertising in some circumstances might work for people, but people will find you on the internet now.
Mm-hmm.
They just gotta search on their phone and they find it. So I'll get into a meaty question right now. Do you think that this growth in Pokemon in general is going to continue? It's like I don't, it seems like everything goes in waves, but this has been on a upward trajectory that
We like roller coasters.
you like it. Okay.
Roller coasters.
You think it's still going to grow more, the business?
This year,
Yeah.
and I don't know what that holds after this year, after the 30th anniversary.
Mhm.
It can't sustain at this level. It's at an all-time fever pitch right now.
Mhm.
Just that type of growth isn't sustainable.
Right.
The growth in the Pokemon market might not be sustainable. There probably will be a downturn after the release of the 30th anniversary and the hype that comes with that, which will last a while.
Mm-hmm.
As far as growth for our business, I feel that we have, in the Cincinnati area, we have an opportunity to grow even more because of the selection of stuff that we still have, especially on single cards. We had a guy come in yesterday who, him and his wife, what their hobby is, they put together master sets of older sets. So he was buying many cards from the early 2000s, Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery era. I think he ended up buying over 75 single cards just for that.
Yeah, well, so what I meant, we're going to retain so many good customers that are actually Pokemon collectors and not scalpers. We have a lot of good customers that come in, buy cards for their personal collection because they enjoy it. That will continue.
So you mentioned the singles. I find it hard to believe, and maybe we'll be corrected on this, but I find it hard to believe that anyone, and we'll cut to some video here to show everybody, that anyone in the city has a better selection of single cards. So if, like you said, if somebody's looking for a specific card to complete a set, good chances are you're going to find it here. Even vintage stuff, some vintage stuff. And go ahead with that, and then I have another question.
There's a ton of cards out there.
Yeah.
We need more case space, actually.
Expansion coming.
There are
Wow.
a few other stores around Cincinnati that have decent selections like this. We're probably one of the best.
And a lot of other traditional card stores don't have the cases dedicated that we do. They have binders, and of course they probably have. We don't really do bulk, but I don't consider cards that are vintage that are $1 to $3 bulk. They always sell.
Yeah.
But there's places that you just have to go searching for that card, and it's kind of a pain. Whereas if you were able to display it like us, somebody's like, "Yes, I'll buy that."
So So back to the somewhat of the specific business part of it for us. I've noticed a lot lately, like, I mean, there's 3 or 4 people a day that come in with a whole collection and say, hey, what can you give me for this? So what separates you guys from another card shop? And I think what separates you is there's no gimmicks here. You bring a card into Ted's Pokepon, you're going to get a cash offer. We pay cash money. There's no in-store credit. There's no, consignment. It's what the card's worth on the market. We're going to make a little bit of money on it, but we're going to give you a fair market price. Cash money, right?
Well, that's just like our main business and how this fit well into it. People are coming to us with their collection because they don't want to take the time or the pain that it is as an individual to try and sell all those cards through Facebook Marketplace or eBay. And it's easier and saves them time and their money to come in and sell it to us, just walk out that day with the cash. And then the other option we have that other card shops don't have, which some of our customers do take advantage of, is a loan on their card. Mm-hmm. If they have a high-end card, they want to get a loan on, a bill comes up. They're just short a little bit cash this week because their paycheck or gas prices or something. They can get a loan on their card and come back for it, pay same price as if we were loaning the same amount of money on a gold ring or something else we traditionally do. Mm-hmm. So let's just say, as an example, $100 loan, within the first month you get it back. It's just $12. So for a $100 product, you just paid $12 to use it, and you get your card back, and then they're happy.
Sounds like cheap money. Sounds like a good deal.
It actually, for the consumers, it actually is a good deal, especially when you have an item. Let's say it's not a $100 card. Let's say it's a Moonbreon or something, and you have an unexpected bill come up, but you don't want to have to sell something that has a lot of sentimental value. That, say, you pulled it or something like that.
And that goes back to what our core business is here, is pawnbrokers loaning money. So yeah, that's another angle that no one else can offer, is somebody can come in here and borrow money against their card, single card or collection. Some people have told us they borrowed money on it to go buy other Pokemon product. So it's an interesting dynamic that we have that nobody else has.
There are people that wish we would do the trade aspect. They just like trading cards. We haven't seen many of that. A lot of people like cash in their hands,
Right.
and then they can do what they want with the cash.
Well, I mean, a lot. What can someone on the other side? Sorry.
No.
Oh,
well, now
trade works in some places, but not. Trading means you're trading nickels.
right.
We're here to make money. The person wants money for their card. Trading,
Doesn't pay the bills.
it does not pay the bills. Correct. You don't make money on a trade.
Duke Energy will not take Pokemon cards for our electricity
Wow,
bill.
they don't.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah.
It keeps going like this.
Find the right person working on it. Oh.
So a little bit more about the backstory on how you guys got started. So I mean, basically, you guys hustled, right? I mean, that's a term everyone uses.
I'll tell
You guys hustled. You went and found. You beat down doors and you got a distributor, U.S. distributor.
I made 2 phone calls. I didn't beat down doors.
I thought it was more dramatic. I thought it was more dramatic.
Having
than
an
that.
established.
We have an
brick and
established
mortar.
business. I'll tell you what got us back into it. Right here. Pokemon 151. Michael was all excited about it when it first came out. Before we even thought about this
Probably back in my
business.
childhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nostalgia.
And like a lot of other people got into this hobby in the last 2 years because this set came out, and it was the nostalgia factor coming in, and now people of that age have their own kids that they want to get into it, and it's a tremendous product. Whenever I get it in, it doesn't matter what the market price is. Like, these are $25 a pack, which is what they are now. The last time I had them in, less than a month ago, it was $19 a pack, and we sold out at that. We will sell out of these. I only have enough for in-store right now. Trying to get more for the website, but sealed product is very hard to come by, especially because I only get it from our distro. We don't buy from people.
So it's also. Did you have something to add to that?
No.
It's also worth adding another aspect of your guys' business here that you do differently than other places, which if a lot of people who are listening follow us, you already know this, but maybe someone's new watching the video today. On a new release, there's no price gouging here at Ted's. It is at MSRP. There's no gimmicks either. We used that word before. There's no gimmicks. So you don't have to buy a membership level. It's first come, first serve. We had a line, 100 plus people.
And we limit usually one per product.
For Ascended
like on
Heroes.
training
But
box.
there's Pokemon people who are actual collectors who love and appreciate that.
Yeah.
So they're not getting price gouged when something is supposed to be, what was it, $30 or $50 a box?
50 bucks.
And then you go anywhere else and you're paying 100 or 120
Yeah.
on the initial release. So,
After the initial release,
yeah.
our prices for my distro are more market based, and a lot of times I have to pay double MSRP or even more to get the product because the market price is so high.
Good point.
And-
Good to point that out.
But the other alternative is I have empty shelves. I cannot have empty shelves. If somebody walks in the store for the first time, and even if I don't have the exact product they're looking for, they see that I have product. So luckily our distributor, I don't care that they charge us more money. They're allowed to make money too. Why should just the guy who gets it off a shelf, it clears off a shelf at Target, be the only one who's allowed to triple his money?
That's another reason why we don't buy sealed product, is because we're not bailing out a scalper that
Very
just
good.
cleared out the Target or Walmart.
Right.
Very good point.
Right.
Just because now they got to cover their credit card bill for the month.
So another aspect that I think that has grown the business is, I mean, you guys have personality.
I knew
for
this.
days.
I knew what you.
I mean, you guys, you have such a presence.
So when you enjoy
I
what
mean,
you're doing at
right.
work, and you can talk to customers about
Right.
something you enjoy, it just flows
right,
freely.
and
It's
I gotta
nice. They're
tell you,
good
man,
conversations.
I gotta tell you, 99.9% of Pokemon people are good, fun people, man. It's just having a good time, ripping some cards, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
Listen, Pokemon makes people happy. It does.
Happy. Plus, see, like I'm the first person at the door, and so when I greet them, I mean, it's like friendly exchange. Like, I know what you're here for. Let's get you over to the Pokemon section. Come on over here. Spend some money.
How about you?
Spend
You're
some money.
Mr. C. You've got several customers that walk in. They're like, Mr. C, what's going on?
I like this.
And you
I
know,
like
during
this.
during the last release that we had there, we handed out cards with Mr. C's autograph on it, Pokemon Energy cards, and people could go and get a free bag of donuts. I had at least 3 customers tell me they're keeping that Mr. C signed card. They went and paid for their own bag of donuts
Well, I
because
mean,
they wanted Mr.
but,
C's
but I
signature.
wouldn't be in this position of being
I
a
would take
celebrity, you know, a lower
So-
level celebrity if it wasn't for your guys.
What's the
You guys-
lowest? What's the lowest list?
I'm there. I'm
Okay.
on the low. It doesn't get me
There's
in
A
anywhere.
list, B list, we're Z list, maybe.
It doesn't get me in anywhere now.
No.
Oh,
the-
mysterious brother chimes in.
The off-camera brother chimes
He's
in.
getting into it too.
Right.
Though. He asked
He was
how we price
researching.
cards.
Yeah.
We bought some cards the other day, and he's like, "Hold on, just leave those here. I want to look through it."
He
and
was
see
looking
what-
through the
trying to
slabs.
figure out why you paid what you did.
And it is amazing how now we've tried other things before that haven't panned out for one reason or another in our business. We tried doing pawning car loans where we would hold them on our lot, and there were external factors why that never worked out. Title loans came into the state and wiped that business clean off the map for us. But one thing about the pawn business that always holds true is it is almost infinitely adaptable to the consumer's needs and wants and trends.
Yeah.
I mean, just the amazing things we can take in here that we
I mean,
never would have thought we could.
Well, pawnbrokers used to loan money on clothing because clothing was it was a piece of wealth. I mean, clothes were made well a long time ago.
Well, they were called your Sunday best for a reason.
Yes.
You had a set of clothes you wore every day to work, and then you had your Sunday best if you were lucky. Yes, they used to do clothing, all sorts of things that we wouldn't
There are
consider
pawn shops in the South that have more room that do loans on farm animals.
on livestock.
To this
Yeah,
day.
it's crazy, but they do.
and now we're
Well, what was the one animal somebody wanted to pawn here one time? Was it a parrot?
parrot. Yeah, I think
That-
Talking parrot.
Talking parrot. I don't know if that parrot would have been alive when they came back, and 2, it may have
Just
learned
feed it
some
worms.
new.
Don't
It may
you
have
just feed it
learned some new
worms? What do they
words.
eat? Parrots? What do parrots eat?
Probably,
Lettuce?
I think
Okay,
some kind of
anyway,
pellets.
birds?
Circle
Birdseed?
back.
All right.
One of the biggest things that has helped this section grow and our customer base our release days at MSRP.
Yeah.
You've seen it go from maybe there's 10, 15 people out there, 20 people the next time, to this last time, and having a donut truck out front. That was awesome.
Yeah.
It's over 100 people in line. Show the clip.
The donuts were good too.
And okay, so there probably were a few people that were gonna resell those that day.
Okay, whatever.
Most people were here with their kids,
Right.
their significant other, enjoying the hobby.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
A
when
good
you,
time
It
was
took
had
us.
by all.
It took us about 45 minutes to get through that line.
it was like actually 50 minutes exactly, I think. So yeah.
Oh, I was corrected. 50 minutes.
Video evidence. Video evidence he reviewed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so short term, we are probably going to add some more displays, some more cases, build out.
The build out.
Build out is
Build
coming.
out.
Dial that sucker right.
Dial
that
it.
build out.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah. So we got more expansion coming. Good things are coming. I mean, it's just going to grow even more. And I'm glad I was supportive from the start.
When you mentioned what the hustle we had to do, it was more of the adversity from our brothers that we had to get past.
Well,
Not
yeah.
building this part, but just this won't work. I don't know about that.
There's always been you always got to have a skeptic or a
Just
naysayer. It's
it-
like when Columbus sailed the ocean, somebody had to be like, "You better bring some supplies because you might not make it back." Because let's do this the right way.
Just being in the business we're in, and we, the money we loan out is our business's money. It's not borrowed from another corporation in New York with a board. We actually care about what we put our money to. So I can see why you guys were a little hesitant at maybe first, but when we started doing the sales numbers that we, started to do, it was time to just step out of the way and let us do our thing.
Well, I think we've somewhat done that, right? I think maybe we're all for the expansion. I mean, I was over here asking you like, "What do you want? What do you need me
Yeah,
to
that
do?"
was different. I didn't.
I'm going to
I
move
was
these
like-
guitars
I
down.
was trying. I had to pinch myself. I'm not dreaming.
These
right?
guitars are getting moved. More
We
shelves
got
going
to
to
bring
go
your
in.
Mr. C's snack shack
Yeah,
back.
we got to get the snack shack.
Well,
back.
that might need a major expansion.
Well, for us alone, I mean, you've got the afternoon cravings, and there's just a
Yeah.
pack of M&Ms over
Yeah.
there.
That's not good
You
for
just
any of
don't
us
get it.
or our waistlines.
Yeah. Well.
Huh.
All right. So big expansion coming here. Anything else you guys want to add? I mean, I think. Well, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying we've been consistently spending more money each month with our distro, so I'm hoping that continues to maybe grow our allocation. But there are some products that there's just not enough of them out there. Just Pokemon is limiting what they're giving to each distributor because it's spread so thin. Like our the upcoming Perfect Order set, we're getting less product for Perfect Order than we did for Ascended Heroes, and that's just the way it is. So I don't think that'll be as big of a release. It'll still be a fun release, though. I think it's a better set than people give it credit for.
That happens with sets all the time. Like right now, people aren't that high on Journey Together. Give it a year, and people are like, "Oh, that was a great set." Now I'm going
Tremendous.
to pay $20 a pack for that.
And then just there's some products that are very hard to keep in stock. We had Phantasmal trainer boxes, and I think the last price we had them was $85. We sold out of them. My price right now to even get them in store from our distro is above what the
You said it
market
was
price.
over market.
It was like significantly over market price. So that I
So
didn't.
What do they know?
Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe they're Pokemon's decide to limit supplies on those like they did booster boxes. I'm not sure, but I was able to get in some booster bundles at a decent price that we could sell. It's trying to keep in stock is not easy when you're dealing with just market prices and the fluctuations. But in this market, it's like if you buy it, eventually it's going to go up, but that won't always be the case.
All right. Well, I don't know. To conclude, I got to give you guys some credit. It's been an incredible 2 years on the expansion of this. So good job, and thank you to all of our loyal customers. We appreciate your business. We look forward to you coming in here. So keep coming in.
And all of our new customers, especially those who are, it's the first time they're shopping, they're just blown away by it and buy a tremendous amount of stuff like that guy yesterday. So,
Yeah.
all right. Thank you very much, Poke Crew.
See you guys.
See ya. Hey, did I let you guys talk enough?
Yeah, that was different.
Is that different?
Wow, you took a breath. I was like, oh my gosh.